Hey Sarah, it's Barb. You know, the chick from down the street, down the court, that used to come and hang out in your backyard. Well, tonight at Bible study, we went over Psalm 23, which is "The Lord is my shepherd," a psalm of David. So it is very comforting and maybe a divine appointment for me to you. But it reads, "The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want." Shepherd meaning we are sheep, and sheep are dumb, defenseless. We wander, and we are easily led or misled. And I shall not want, which means that we lack something. We have an inefficiency or a need. And the flip side of that is if you don't have the Lord, then you lack everything. But here, the Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. I don't have a lack of anything. He makes me lie down in green pastures, which makes me picture lush, uncommon, or providing, especially if I'm a sheep, I need to eat. That is pretty awesome. He leads me beside still waters. So the Hebrew word for still means restful. So he leads me to still, restful waters. And back in that time, that's when wounds were cleansed. So he leads me beside the still waters where he will cleanse me. And then a fun fact, sheep don't drink from running water, only still water. So if I'm a sheep, I'm going to go to that still water. He restores my soul, which means like to return, bring back, kind of give me the idea of repentance. And my soul is the core of my being. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. So paths is wagon tracks in the Hebrew, and of righteousness, which means like the right track. So he's leading me down the wagon tracks, like the ruts of the road, which there's only one way to go. And then why? For his name's sake, because of God's reputation. So even though I walk through, which means I'm not staying, I'm just walking through it, the valley of the shadow of death, like a deathly darkness. In that area of the world, there's usually a lot of mountains with like a small trench, which reminded me of Finding Nemo, and go through the trench, not over the trench. But back then you would go through the trench, and there was a lot of caves, and if there was water, you could drink the water, but if it were to rain, it would be like a flash flood and you would drown. So like literally like in darkness, like I'm gonna die. I will fear no evil, for you are with me. So for, like, why or because, like, you're with me. So from he to God to like a personal you. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Your rod is like a nightstick, like used for defense, and your staff is like those big walking canes that you use to protect your sheep and grab them back from peril. So your rod and your staff, it's like you're defending me, also protecting me. You could be chastising me, brings me to personal consolation. You prepare, and then we do a flip. You prepare a table before me. So this is a prep, a forethought in the presence of my enemies. So now I'm doing a hard shift over to like a host and a guest, and presence of my enemies, like the idea of reconciliation. Like I was an enemy of God, but now I'm not. Now I am like that light in the darkness. I'm got this peace in the midst of all this adversity. I have a security or safety kind of feeling. You anoint my head with oil. So anoint literally means fat, or to slather on the fat. And the oil was like perfumed, used to freshen up, because you know they were dusty and stuff back then. And my cup overflows. So filled to overflowing, joy, prosperity, due to divine hospitality. And surely goodness and mercy, so anything that promotes, protects, or enhances life, and mercy, a loyal love, a steadfast love, shall follow me or hunt me down, chase after me all the days of my life. Not one day, not a good day, but every single day, even the hard days where I feel like I can't do it anymore, all the days of my life. And I shall dwell or be at home, or some versions say return home, in the house of the Lord, or in God's presence, wherever God is, forever. So all of that just gives me such comfort, and I wanted to share that with you. So all together now. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for you are with me. Your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil. My cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever, just like you guys will. So I want you to know that he never leaves you, and he's still chasing you, and he will be with you and carry you through whatever is happening. I love you guys.